Hey guys, today we'll be looking at a silver Ana. This was a post on the Overwatch University subreddit where they wrote, "I'm relatively new to the game and have taken a liking to Ana. I think I did pretty okay in this match and I'm wondering if anyone has any tips on how I can improve. I would like to know if anyone has any tips on improving or any mistakes I made, even the little ones. I already know my positioning is pretty rough and my aim could use a little work." Yeah, we could definitely take a look. I'll try to give you a little tips on positioning. I'll try to show you where I would like to see you be depending on the scenario. I see I have a tip for you before the game even begins, but yeah, before we go over that, I do want to take a look at your team comp. So we are running Ramatra, Pharah Hanzo, Ana Mercy. Yeah, this is a pretty well built together comp. Ana is really good with Ramatra. You got a couple nano targets. Nano Annihilation is incredibly tilting to play against. You could also, nano your Pharah's Barrage if necessary. But yeah, I would like to see you playing behind your Ramatra. You want to look out for your Hanzo. Mercy, if she's playing optimally, will be working with the Pharah a bunch. So yeah, play behind him, shoot the people he's shooting, look out for your Hanzo too. Look out for them too, just to try to keep them up. But yeah, let's see what happens. Okay, yeah, I wanted to talk about this position right here. I'm not a fan of it for Ana. This is more like DPS positioning, like a Widowmaker or a soldier that has the mobility to, get some shots in, has the mobility to get out. Ana does not have mobility. She's a little old lady. If you want to get away, back to your team, you're going to have to, go all over here out in the open. I mean, I suppose, you could go back this way, but even then, you might still be a little exposed. So yeah, where I would like to see you play is over here, right behind where your Ramatra is, because, you can heal him up. You got this nice deep vision through the doorways here. You can land like your sleep snade's damage. As they start to move up across the bridge, you kite back. You can go all the way over here. Nice little cover, nice, long vision. Small little lane for you to aim your shots and abilities. But yeah, I see your DPS seem to be pretty pushed up too, so kind of understand you pushing up to try to help them out. Just try to think about whether or not they're making a smart decision as well.
One. Attackers incoming.
So yeah, Pharah's too close. You're staying a little hard scoped out in the open. Yeah. So you definitely, I mean, for one, as I said, the positioning here left you a bit exposed. The other thing is you just stayed hard scoped for a little bit, landing a bunch of shots to try to heal the Pharah. You tried to duel the Kiriko. Not very good. You just want to, for one, as I said, the positioning left you exposed. And then when you are scoped as Ana, you're a stationary target. You're very easy to burst down. That Kiriko is able to just easily pinpoint your head and just land the 2 dinks she needs to kill you. So yeah, positioning would have solved that if we were over here. We could have prevented that death. And then try not to land more than like 2 to 3 shots per scope. Go a little bit ahead.
I'm not finished.
Trying to get a little better with these controls. Alright, we're back. You can shoot that Bastion, nice. Yeah, your Hanzo's dead. Yeah, I kind of get it. Yeah, you want to be a little careful here, but then again, your team, in my opinion, isn't really playing in the optimal position. They're going back this way. They should be kiting back the same direction, playing over here. Yeah, I mean, not really your fault. That's kind of their fault, but yeah, I kind of understand playing over here to try to see if you get some damage and try to support them. Just be a little bit careful. If you want to try to escape out here, you know, you can go out this door, up the stairs. You can also, if you have the time and there's not people out here, you know, you can go through this doorway right here. But yeah, just be a little bit careful doing this. Once again, I completely understand why you're playing over here. Okay, now he's rotating. Yeah, you don't want to be here. You want to back out where I said. Good. Heal him up. Good kill. Yep, good job getting out. Junker Queen's chasing you. Nice sleep. I would have continued to maybe just continue to back up and get your distance just so you can get back to your team fast. But yeah, nice job. You kind of waited for her and landed the sleep. It's very risky. Like, what if you don't land it? But yeah. Love the little hello after you sleep.
Enemy in sight.
Yeah, drop down. Yeah, you don't want to stay here, especially... Yeah, that Junkrat can land the spam. He could burst you down. Good. This is where we should be. Get some shots in. Yeah, be careful of hard scoping. Nice heals. Yeah, I would have liked to see... Hanzo had taken a little damage, but you could have just shot him and then tried to get a little deeper nade, just try to get the purple on the enemy team. But yeah, just something to think about. Ana's purple is very impactful on fights. It can change the trajectory of a fight. So just try to be looking for purples as opposed to just healing a single ally. It's good to throw your nade if you have multiple teammates that are crit. That'll let them heal them up fast. But yeah, try to be looking for purples with your grenade.
Heroes never die.
Yeah, a little too close. Back up. Yeah, play behind this wall. Same thing with the nade. Good sleep. Yeah, we want to be careful. We don't want to get... Nice kill. Yeah, we don't want to get pooped off the map by Lucio. So they've capped. There's no real point in like playing and holding this ground anymore. You kind of want to, as they're pushing up, you kind of want to make your way to the other side of the bridge, you know, like behind where your Hanzo is playing. That way, as they continue to push, you know, you can get through this doorway just to get out. But yeah, if see you're a little too close, you got caught in the Junker Queen ult. Maybe if we were playing back, we could have avoided that, but that's fine. Let's see what happens. Yeah, you're really low. Yeah, playing back, maybe we could have avoided the ult, or at least got away enough to avoid the death here.
This is not the end.
Alright, heal up junk. Yeah. That was definitely very, very relatable. Back when I was like gold, silver, I would do the exact same thing. You know, I'd try to land my shots, get a little frustrated, and then just use the nade. It just takes time. Using aim trainers could help. There's actually, if you use AimLab, there is a playlist on there specifically to Ana. I grinded that out a bunch back when I was like gold. That really helped me a ton as far as improving my Ana aim. I'll put the info to that and I'll put the info to that in the video description. But yeah, it's okay. Just working on your aim and try not to use your nade just to heal a single ally, as I said, will be good for the future. Yeah, you're in the Bastion ult. That's kind of unfortunate.
You'll have to try harder than that.
Look for a nade deep there. It's okay though. I like how you're looking for damage. That's good. It's what you want to be doing. If you're never... Your teammates are full HP. There's no need to heal. You should be trying to get some early damage to stifle them and put some pressure on them as they engage. So, good job. Throw a nade. Nice try. Heal up your Mercy. You don't want her to die. Yeah, once again, as soon as they cap the point, you don't want to play here anymore. I mean, I get it. Your team's doing it here too, but you can back up. You can play up here, you know, melee the railing so they're not there anymore and you get better vision. Your Ryan's a little close, but yeah, once again, your team as a whole, not just you, shouldn't be playing up here as they cap. After they cap, they should be trying to hold this space right here. But yeah, even if you see them, you could call that out in voice, back up, you know, and I'd like to see you at the very least play up here yourself, just so you're not caught out in the open and get burst down. Nice try. Yeah, you're too close. You don't want to ever be that close to a Junker Queen. Because she's a close range fighter, Ana is not. Get some shots in. I like this. Can you finish the kill? Nice! I love that. I love that. You took a little angle. You got a little shot on the Junkrat. He was one shot, but he was hiding behind the cover. You threw the nade to confirm the kill. That was great. Excellent Ana play by you. Nice. Playing a little back. Nice try with the sleep. Yeah, the jumping there. Try not to be spam jumping out in the open. For one, if they are running hit scan, they're not right now. I mean, I guess Bastion a little bit, but if they're running like a Ashe or a Widow or something, that kind of lines up the shot for them to land a headshot for you. Two, you're making it harder for yourself as far as aim goes. If you weren't jumping during that sleep, maybe you would have been able to land it better. But yeah, just think about that. Try not to be just spam jumping out in the open. It's very tough. I was doing that until... I think it was I was plat diamond when I finally got out of that habit. But yeah, just try to get in the habit now, because as you climb in ranks and people get better at aiming, they will absolutely punish you for that. Good nade. Let's try. Yeah, don't chase the kills. Yeah, your Ryan's too deep. He should not be playing out here. Once again, I'd like to see you all back up. I kind of understand. I kind of understand going deep to support him, but even so, you're a little exposed here. If you're going to get deep vision, I would like to see you play over here, because you've got a nice distance. Like Junker Queen, it's going to be hard for her to get in your face and hurt you. You can still heal him the same way. You've got the cover right here. You also got a health pack to grab if you're in desperate need of healing. So yeah, just try to think about playing back a little bit more. And yeah. Nice good heals. Yeah, he's sending it in spawn. I mean, it's working out for you guys, but even so, you just want to be careful. Let's farm up this Bastion. Yeah, you don't just want to stay there hard scope. Good kill. Good kill. I do like how you took some pressure. You ducked behind the cover. Then as soon as he wasn't looking at you, you poke back out, finish the kill. Good job. I like that. Got Nano here. You can nade that to help him finish the kill. That's fine, though. You don't want to be playing like right out in the open here. 3 things, I've said this in every VOD so far. 3 things with like a DPS-minded support like Ana that you always want to think about when it comes to positioning is A, can I see my team? B, can I see the enemy team? And then C, do I have cover to play behind? So you, in theory, you're a little close to your teammates, but in theory, you can kind of see your team. Your Rein is overextending, but that's on him. That's not your fault. You can get good vision of the enemy team from up here, and then you also, but the point I'm trying to make with this positioning right over here is that you're very out in the open and exposed. I would like to see, play up here, just so, you can do a little strafe. You're completely out of the vision of the enemies. You're safe. As they push up, you can kite back either this way or whatnot, and play up here. But yeah, just try to avoid playing out in the open like that if you can. Yeah, Ryan needs to back out. He is. Yeah, that's his fault. I like how you didn't get way too close to try to help him, but yeah, that's a tank positioning issue right there. Not your fault. Nothing. You made the right decision to not like go too deep. Maybe you could have taken like this because you were already here. Maybe you could have taken this space right here, poked out to try to land some healing shots. But ultimately, Reinhardt should not have been playing over there. Back out. Yeah, you guys are down your tank. You don't want to just stay here and keep taking this fight. You want to... you can get your damage in, but you want to be backing out. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, as soon as your Reinhardt is dead, and this is not just you. Your team should be doing it too. They're pushing up here. They're taking the space. You wanna be backing out this way, backing out over here. You gotta wait for your tank to regroup. With the single tank in Overwatch 2, that just puts you at a huge disadvantage if you lose him.
I won't give in.
Yeah, we have our nano. Maybe we can nano shatter here. Yeah, too close. Good nano. Yeah, I'll just show you where I want to see you, so you don't need to get too close. Once again, I keep saying the same thing. I don't want to keep harping on it, repeating myself, but yeah, you can just play up here. You can get your cover right here. You can still get deep vision for the nades and stuff. Just try to avoid playing too close as Ana. Ana's a sniper hero. She has a ideal distance from the enemy that she plays. The last thing you want to do, as I've said already, the last thing you want to do is get close range and get like swung in the face by the Junker Queen or something. Yeah. Yeah, see, you get caught in the junk trap. You're 9 HP. Yeah, you want to just duck out. Nice. Mercy's healing you. Yeah, this Ryan is going too far. I mean, granted, you guys are kind of cleaning up, so it's fine. But yeah, as a tank, you just want to be careful about getting hyper aggressive like that, because what if you get caught out and die? Not your fault though. Kill this Lucio.
Stand up straight.
Fast forward a little bit.
Heroes never die.
Yeah, wasn't a need for that nade. We've already gone over that. Get some shots in. Nice. Yeah, see? You're a little caught out there. It's fine, you're able to get back. Shoot this Junkrat.
Eyes on a target. Enemy in sight.
Yeah, see how you're like kind of all over the place. It almost feels like you're a little. I mean, your team's cleaning up, which is good, but just because you're like right in the middle of the fight, you got to kind of do these big movements here. You're making it, as I was saying at the beginning, you're making it kind of harder for yourself to aim and to land your abilities. So yeah, playing back up here, playing back here, playing over here. I would say that this position right here is just more ideal, just because you can get better vision of the enemies. You can get vision of that doorway where they're coming. But yeah, if you're back here, you just have to do, it's much smaller movements as far as being able to see the whole battlefield, and that will make aiming and landing your shots much easier from that alone. Yeah, you're frontlining. You do not want to. Yeah, you just don't want to have nobody in between you and the enemy team. But yeah, your Reinhardt pushed up, so this is good. Yeah, now that these guys have pushing up and are holding this area right here, now you are in a good position. Maybe hug a little closer to this wall, but other than that, this is where you should be. Good job. Shots in, nice. Yeah, be careful about staying hard scoped, because what if Ryan puts his shield down and then Junkrat lands a couple of his bombs on you? Just try to only land like 2 to 3 shots, maybe when you're scoped. Unscope, move position. You can rescope. Just try to not to just hard scope with a bunch of shots like that. Good sleep, good nade, back up. Yeah, it's tough. Like, your team is kind of playing in weird positions. So we've all been there. You kind of playing in weird positions yourself to support them. But yeah, just try to think at least about, like, playing behind, playing around. It's okay though. You're doing good.
You're powered up. Get in there.
I don't know about that nano. I think I want to go back and.
Happy to assist. You're powered up.
Yeah, it's just the one Junkrat, and Ryan isn't even quite in swinging range of them. If you're gonna nano your Reinhardt, I would wait until, like, he's at this choke right here. People are pushing into him, and right when he's in swinging range of attacking people, just so you get the most value out of your nano boost. Heal up Sojourn. Yeah, it's okay. It happens. Yeah, you're too close. You don't want to be, like, right in Junkrat's face. So yeah, that's just being aware, and this is something that, like, I only just recently mastered myself. It's just being aware of where the enemy team is. If they're pushing forward, you want to start moving back. So they're pushing up, and you kind of just stayed in the same position. You were kind of focused on Sojourn, stuff like that. And next thing you know, you're right here, and a Junkrat's in your face. Fortunately, he hasn't killed you, but yeah, just be aware of where the enemy team is playing. As they're pushing up, you want to start kiting back.
Slow down.
Don't stay up here. Better. Yeah, not out in the open. Same thing. Like, if you're gonna, I know your team is playing a little wild, playing a little up front, but if your team is up here, at the very least, as soon as you want to start, as soon as you start moving back, you can move back over here instead of playing out in the open. Move this little area right here just to get your shots in, get your healing in, then slowly move back this way. But yeah, just think about that in the future for positioning. You want to be behind cover. You want to be, as I said too, you want to be moving back when the enemy team moves forward. Nice, you guys get the kill.
I remember this.
Yeah, same thing. Wasn't a need for that. Try to save it for purple. Yeah, you're a little too close. If you were playing back, you probably could have avoided that junk tire.
Clear out.
I'm not finished. Yeah.
Healing stream. 60 seconds.
Leave them in.
Yeah, same thing. Save your nade for purple. Yeah. See, once again, you have to do like these big movements to like, you have to turn. You're looking at your Rhine, turn around, look at your Mercy to heal her. Part of the reason you probably think your aim isn't good is just, once again, you're playing too close and you're making it a lot harder for yourself to like have to turn around and help your team. Throw a nade on the... Okay. A little late, but I understand the idea. Yeah, don't get in the Junkrat's face. Exactly. Yeah, you died to...
Seconds remaining.
You died to his passive after he dies because you're playing too close. Once again, we've already gone over it though, so.
There's much for you to do.
Shukran. Thank you, Angela.
Thanking your Mercy, I like it. Maybe throw a nade right there. Yeah, try to... And that's, I think most of your, you've landed some purples, but yeah, try to be thinking about using your nade for the purple effect instead of to heal your team. That gets much more value out of that. The only time, as I said before, the only time you really want to be using your nade to heal is either A, if you're about to die, or B, if you have multiple teammates around you that are crit and you need to heal them all up fast. Yeah. Too close. Once again, I don't want to just keep saying the same thing over and over again, but yeah, playing so close is causing you to have trouble aiming and also have trouble aiming, and also it's putting you in danger. But yeah, game's over, so I assume this was a quick play game. That's cool though. Yeah, good job overall. It's just positioning, playing too close, as I said. Will probably make you, will just make this so much easier for you as far as doing everything else. Try not to get too close to like brawly tanks or any tanks at all, like Junker Queen or whatnot. Also, just try to identify if the enemy team is pushing forward. You want to start moving back yourself. So yeah, just pay attention to where people are and try to keep that ideal sniper distance for Ana accordingly. And yeah, the other big thing I noticed was the anti-grenades. You're mostly using your nade to heal, which once again, purple is one of the most valuable abilities in the game. It can change the course of a fight if you land a big anti-nade on the enemy team. So try to save that for landing purples on the enemy team. As I said, the only times, as I said before, that you want to use your purple for healing is either A, if you're about to die and you're in desperate need of healing, or B, if the enemy team is, if you have multiple teammates around you that are crit and you need to heal them all up at the same time. Yeah, I literally just said that. But anyway, yeah, good job. Let me know if you have any questions, and best of luck in the future.